with an echo or something like that. And then after a nade, you can just smoke. So after I nade, I just smoke like that, and I just jump to spot, see if anyone was going aggressive, and then I jump up. If I call it there's like a rush, this is how you shut down a rush really fast. If I'm here and I hear a rush, I instantly come into this corner right here and I throw this flashbang. It's like at the corner right here, and it's gonna hang on, throwing it. It lands right here. And they think
oh, that is insane. And
so it doesn't blind the van player.
Yeah.
So pretty much, if I'm a van player, I always have like a molly at the side of the round, and if it's a rush, I put down my molly, and I just go up instantly off the flash, and I shut down the rush. So hang on, I'll show the flash again. So pretty much, just come into this corner, turn around, and flash like that, and then I just jump a molly right there, and then I hold like this. That's pretty much all you need to do. So for example, like pistol.
Can you do the aggressive take of?
Oh, the aggressive.
Yeah.
So pretty much, you want to remember this.
Laser,
so
yeah,
like
laser, this is for you.
You just come into this corner, and then you look at the top of this thing right here, and you jump through. Yeah. There's more fancy versions, but that's just the easiest version to remember. And then you come into this corner, and then you do this flash when the van player calls it. So like what you might want to do is like molly it from van, like molly D, jump spot, see no one, call for flash pop, swing wide, see no one, flash like that. Mid control, you guys smoke snipers, and just remember this smoke. I think this smoke will help you guys a lot. You just come to here, and you jump through like that. Little smoke top and bottom.
Okay.
Look, there's a better smoke for him.
You remember this one?
We might show that to Mike.
No, I don't remember that.
No, you know. That's a shame.
You know, Macy.
Oh, nice.
Macy. I've been trying to find a smoke from there that goes connector for about. Spent 2 hours doing that. Anything. And you showed me like 1 second.
Everyone knows how to smoke stairs, right? This is the god tier version of smoking stairs, alright? This will blow your mind, alright? You throw this smoke, it is a god tier. No, watch this. Alright, it lands on top of the step, which means it takes away vision from these guys, right? But it also creates a one-way if you want to jump over. So like, jump over.
That is so good.
Oh. And then you look at this. You can like smoke that.
Deep end main, okay.
Or you can smoke us and main from short, you know? Yeah.
Okay. Someone actually showed me this one before. Is this something you made up?
I made this one up, yeah.
I've seen something similar, a similar variation. That's sick.
You can also throw it from CT spawn.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, the strat is like 3 palace, and then you legit smoke stairs and jungle. Really, like 2 players here smoke stairs and jungle. Normally Oppa smoke stairs, so he's like the last guy in, and then you just waterfall at palace, 3 out palace, and you just all challenge the guy default.
Yep.
And you can like throw this flash out palace and go out. So
That is sick.
So, I'm a bit of a dick when I throw that. So pretty much like what I do is if I'm holding con, I do that smoke right there, and then I throw this flash, and then I'm a pop champ.
I was gonna say, yeah, I do a similar. I do a different variation. Yeah. I pop flash off the stairs. Well, I'll always stand further back.
Normally if I'm a con player, what I do is like I'll pop this side around, come through here, I'll nade I main like this. Like a really deep nade, so anyone like trying to AWP will get naded. And then after I nade, I'll throw a smoke like this if my sniper says player calls they're at mid. And I just play like that.
Sick.
And then I'll kind of like use it as a one-way.
Great. Mate, you're insane.
Is it good? That I came up with.
Yep.
Alright, so I smoke middle site from spawn.
Nade King smoke right there.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah.
You smoke middle site from spawn. I don't watch Nade King, he smokes the dumb as fuck. Like half his smokes are useless.
Yeah.
Like I watched one video.
Yeah. I have to change them all up, but that's the only one that I remember from him.
And then you can smoke left side arch. Like that.
Oh, that's sick.
And then you can
He's gonna do my smoke? He's doing my smoke!
smoke right side arch. Oh, you know this one?
Oh, you're doing it differently.
Smoke the right side.
I've seen.
And then you can rush B. So like you could do, for example, is like smoke like bench like that, and then flash out window and go up like a god. Oh, the smoke's on here.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
You missed basically a lot of shit. He did some of the smokes that I normally do. The one that one right there, middle of B site.
Missing a lot.
So good, bro. That smokes left pillar.
Yeah. Well, so what does
Then
mid side?
and this does right pillar. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Much quicker than my one. All the variations of my one, and it blocks off the whole thing.
Oh,
Have you
sweet.
guys watched that recent Cloud9 video that Hayden did, where like he shows how Cloud9 smoked the left and right side of Arch, right?
Oh, okay, I have. And is the other one from
And then-
under the?
And then like when those top mid smokes popped, they just two players ran out mid and they B split. So like it pulls like the players away from mid, so they're able to B split when they throw these two smokes in.
Okay.
I think this smoke's really good if you want to do like a pistol and B or something like that.
Can I ask you a team related question? How
Yeah.
hard to like that? What you're gonna do? Say before the game even starts. Say first, if it's an official or even if it's a scrim, do you say, all right, the pistol round? This is how we're gonna tackle it if it's this side. It's T side, or if this is how we're gonna tackle it if it's CT side, and like play that out. And depending on how it goes, you always have a certain amount of strats that you deploy for the same match and practice. So like, for example, you have like 5 or 6 or something, and then you just be like, all right, we're gonna run this, depending on how it plays out. If we lose, we're gonna run this, and this.
Normally, like I have like a game plan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If it's like the most important game, like finals, for example, I'll have like a game plan, like where I have like first gun round, second gun round, third gun round,
Yep.
to like kind of like fuck with people.
Yep.
Like for example, like a really good strat to fuck with people is because I run this waterfall strat against like every single team I play. I kind of do like versions of it, right? So I do like the smoke stairs and jungles, right? And then the two people that smoke stairs and jungle go into pass, and then I re-smoke stairs and jungle, and then I do the waterfall again. Because after the first time I do the waterfall strat, everyone just dumps the nade. Everyone's like, oh, fucking molly palace, smoke palace. Everyone just dumps the nade, and then I just like fuck with people doing shit like that. So like you can do really momentum-based calls.
Yeah.
If you're good at it.
I missed. I mean, not missed. Fucking. What am I saying that name for? Do you know who missed is?
Myth.
Yeah. MYST.
Uh,
No, don't. Yeah. Nick. See, this is one thing I might have issues with. The way, like, if they're molly, I want you guys to play a bit more passive. Just wait for the smokes to pop. And if they're molly, like,
I don't know. I've never. Every time I've been on, I've like never done this strat where I smoke CT, stairs, and jungle, because every single team knows how to react to it. So like you gotta be like different. So like, what I do, like a pocket strat that I do, for example, like I pull it out of like when like we have a low buy or something like that, I'll get 2 players going like the left side of their main side of the round. I'm one player just to smoke top mid and lurk that way.
Yep.
And then these 2 players here, they do this smoke. So like if you remember this smoke I showed you. Oh, hang on. I pull this straight out, and pretty much I'll have my open next to me and 2 guys I saw this from SK. And what I'll do is you'll flash the 2 players out at the same time this guy smokes. Yep. And then those 2 players will run out and this guy will just flash as they're running out. And they'll just hard clear on the balcony and default.
Okay.
So like the smoke will land stairs, and then after this guy flashes for the guys to come out main, after he flashes, he'll just instantly smoke jungle off. So that's like a strat that SK run a lot. So where like they just run out and hard clear on the balcony way before the smokes even land or pop.
Wow. See what I basically do.
Well, when I'm playing like a better team, like a CGM team or a CGI team, they normally like really up themselves and really cocky and think they can push everything. So I do this. I just do this like default where I let them push for like 40 seconds.
Oh,
like,
that's the same.
do you remember this pistol right now?
Yeah, I have.
I still run it. I still run it.
Oh
So,
wow.
One person here, one person shoulder picking like
I
this.
just wrote down in the strat.
I still run it because it's so good, man. Like all this CGI team just push right and like fucking get right. Like they spot this guy right here, and then this guy just wide swings and just.
That's good because I already have that in writing, so that's.
So like you have like 3 players holding towards here, right? So like one person shoulder picking there, one person holding like this, and one person in the corner.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 guys towards A, and then what will happen?
Wait, so is this 2 people buy smoke and 2 flashes?
Yeah.
3 get armor. Yeah, I have this written down. Yep.
And then like these 2 players.
And then we go A main.
Virtus Bro used to run this strat. It's where they smoke stairs and jungle, but I don't really like smoking stairs and jungle because most teams play retake, so they're able to see you if they come out A, right?
Yeah.
So instead of smoking jungle, because most people always run through the smoke anyway, I just smoke CT. So I don't know how you guys smoke CT, but this is how I smoke CT.
Yeah, he just showed me that one. That's oh, never mind. Hey, there's another one for you. Insane.
No,
I
yeah.
prefer this
Um,
one because of
I'm
like
multitasking
lands,
right now.
lines, like
Um,
then you like this guy smoking stairs, bombs drop like T-spawn. This guy smokes stairs and then runs out air just like that.
Yep.
And pretty much what will happen
Well-
is when he's coming out A main, the 3 players will come.
Yeah.
If you're the A player, just one thing. If you're playing A and then you see stairs and smokes land in, do not hold here. Like take your 1 or 2 shots and just make sure you fall back to CT spawn. Alright.
Yep.
Always make sure you fall back because pretty much what will happen is like, yeah, no go.
Yeah, I couldn't emphasize this a lot anymore. Unseen, this is for you. Like what
Yeah.
he just
No,
what he
give
just
me
told you
1
then.
sec.
What he just told you
I'm
then.
just getting strat.
If
Wait,
you're
wait. Yeah.
CT control. If it's an A take, CT control is one of the most important things.
Yeah, I'm watching now. Yeah, what's up?
If you're here, right, and then you see stairs and smokes jungles landed and you're shoulder picking like this, so it might even be up here, right, and you spot them coming out A, you just need to make sure you fall back to spawn, alright? Because like
Okay.
the most popular strat that I see every single time against when
Rush
I'm like,
CT.
yeah, so pretty much what we'll do is they'll smoke stairs and jungle and they'll have 3 people in that main and they'll flash these 3 people out, alright, and these 3 people will hug these smokes right here and run up.
And then
And
they
then-
just pop out. Then.
Yeah, so pretty much what I do is I come here, I smoke jungle, I come up through here, I jump to the side, I nade CT, and then I
Yeah.
flash CT for my 3 players to push CT,
Okay.
and then I'll plant the bomb for CT. So like, if you're holding here, you just need to make sure you fall off, so you don't
Yeah,
get
sure.
then
A,
get fucked.
A retake, CT, as I said, CT is one of the most important spots to hold pinging.
Hang on, do you know do you guys do the kaboom strat?
Yes we do.
If you guys do this strat, make sure your AWP is mid, like the person who has the AWP is mid, and
we
is the person that
changed
throws this smoke.
So
So when he throws this smoke, he's able to lurk through B apps.
no, we
and
actually
come out through
we
shot.
actually had
And the
everyone.
bomb's landed from.
We had everyone on A.
Yeah.
It's really hard to win this round because you'll never really kill CTs unless CTs are like bonehead dumb. Because normally when I'm playing here and I see these 2 smokes come in and I'm playing stairs, I'm like, yeah, nah, fuck this shit. I'm coming out here. I'm just playing for the
Yeah.
retake. So
Yeah.
if you're playing CGA teams, it probably will work. But just something to have in mind is you plant the bomb for short. Like one person plants the bomb from short.
Yeah.
And then you get one person doing the smoke that you came up with, Nick.
Yeah.
For jungle, and then he like lurks through B apps and then comes out through here. And then the bomb's planted from him.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
So,
Tony, you probably
normally
might
what-
do that next time.
If I run a kaboom strat on my team, I do it on like if we lose this round but we get bomb plant, so everyone's able to get a smoke, and then this guy's able to get a scout and a smoke, and he's able to smoke jungle, and then he's able to lurk through
Okay.
gaps with the scout and the bomb planter.
So that mean, what was Mike doing jungle?
End is try not taking mid control with a smoke top mid, because you play too many teams, and they'll
Yeah.
have like this rando shit that they do with the sniper's nest smoke, right? Every team reacts differently, right? But once you start smoking sniper's nest from spawn instead of top mid, you'll fuck a lot more teams. 100%.
Okay.
Like it's something different than teams don't know how to
Are
like
you,
adapt.
are you recording?
Have you guys seen this smoke before? This is like a smoke that Virtus used to throw. And what it allows them to do is they're able to like boost up, and then Snacks just does this sneaky bullshit and he just goes bare.
I like that.